Hey guys, we got Talah versus Lopunny Kicks. I believe Lopunny Kicks is 3-1 and Talah is 2-2. I know Talah beat me, and he won last week against Leru in what might have been the game that made me scratch my head a bit more than any other game in this SPL thus far, but it wasn't necessarily his fault. He actually made a lot of nice plays later on in the game. It's just his opponent had a good position from some early game maneuvering and then threw it away. So Talah has been playing a pretty straightforward series of games, and he's 2-2, middle of the road, middle of the pack, whatever you want to call it. Can't really complain about that. Putting up the results for a cheap sum, good for them. And Lopunny Kicks, on the other hand, is a bit more of a flashy player. He's not afraid to pull some triggers, and I think a team like this really fits him because he likes having a nice dedicated defensive backbone, which he has here. Perhaps even a bit more of an expanded defensive backbone between Toxapex, Celesteela, probably Assault Vest Tranitar, Scarf Lando, and Tran could be defensive as well, though it's probably Z on this team. And Mega Alakazam is just a nice punisher. If you're looking at this team, Mega Alakazam does actually quite well in this matchup, assuming you get a bit of chip on the Bulu, especially defensive, and trap the Lottie or get some paralysis on it, poison on it, whatever. Anyway, definitely within reason for Alakazam and Lopunny Kicks to run away with this game, but a lot of it depends on the sets from Talah, I would say, as well. Looking at his team, he's also got a nice balance. We're going to see a freeze there, so if this is called as Toxapex, that's actually quite unfortunate, as this could take a while. Anyway, I'd imagine that the Greninja, if it's like Spikes, could just go for it here. Actually, you know what? No, because then you get this call. You might just want to switch out here, honestly. If anything, you go to Latias, try to get a burn on it for something like Toxapex to poison it, because it's got a Scald here. But anyway, Tran is a nice play as well. And yeah, we're going to see the Scald. It's going to do a mere 30% to the Tran. Revealing that it's probably got some special defense, but not like max special defense investment. It's probably max HP, actually. Could just be max HP and then like some special defense, some speed. One of those spreads. Tran has a million spreads it could run. Anyway, Alakazam coming straight into it is really risky. I don't like this play at all. Quite frankly, I would always go to my own Tran there, but I get it because Earth Power is like a legitimate move click. So actually, no, I don't think it was a bad play because you always live since it's not C. But taking 74%, I mean, now you have to recover pretty much always, and then you risk taking a Toxic, and it's just kind of awkward and messy. I think that you want to preserve the Tyranitar to track the Latias, so fair enough. Just an awkward early game versus Tran. Anyway, we're going to see the Latias come in on a Focus Blast. I don't know about either of these moves. We got no Mega Evolution. We got no Recover. Okay, so now Landorus is going to come in on, and it's going to recover. All right, so I guess he wasn't scared like Thunder Wave, which is fine. So that's a bit of a recovery turn there. But could this be Life Orb, Alakazam, and Megatar? I don't know about that. I guess we'll find out. 21 to Latias with Focus Blast. That's a lot. Could be Modest Zam as well. Or maybe I'm just misinterpreting damages. Leech into Pex is fine. I imagine we just see the Alakazam come back in here. Although we very well could see a Toxapex of its own, Heatran, or just, some fishing around with Celesteela, maybe just clicking Protective Status is called, or Toxic Spikes, just so you can then switch to your Toxapex on the Toxic Spikes, even if it does a further one up, prevents the second layer and whatnot. I mean, yeah, there's some different ways around this, I would say. So pretty much half the team could come in here or stay in here. I don't imagine Talah switches quite yet. I think that he clicks Knocker Scald here. Just to try and cripple whatever he can and feel the situation out. If it's Knock, I would most definitely click that. Anyway, he is going to switch, in fact, on another Leech Seed. Okay. So both these guys are a step ahead of me. Well, at least Lopunny Kicks is, anyway. Heavy Slam there. Yeah, I'm not really huge on risking the status / knock on the Celesteela, but I think that he read that out, so fair enough. It's not a risk I personally would take, but yeah, nicely positioned there from Lopunny Kicks. Got a little chip on the Greninja. That could mean something later. When it comes to, say, not having hit a Focus Blast, you're getting pursued on it with Tyranitar. Okay, so now we're going to see the Alakazam on the Greninja. Now, we don't know if the Greninja is quite yet Ice Power or not. We don't know if the Alakazam is even Mega, so it's just a really safe U-turn for Talah. Now he's going to get something like Heatran or Landorus, and it's going to be Landorus in. Quite frankly, I bet that he U-turns here. It's worth noting this is not leftover, so it could be Payapa Berry. It could be Shuka Berry. It could be Shed Shell, although I don't really hate all of these items in sand on sand teams because then you don't regain leftovers recovery. But sometimes it's needed, especially if it's Shed Shell. Although if it was Shed Shell, then I think it would have stayed in the Heatran initially and not went to Exam. So it's probably not that. I don't think it's Ayaba Berry either with the combination of Heatran, Celesteela, and Tyranitar. I don't think that makes sense. So perhaps this is a Z Toxapex. We've seen like Z Liquidation, Z Gunk Shot. Never know. Anyway, so Steel's gonna come in here on Earthquake, so nice play there. Relatively risk-free. Toxapex is gonna come back in on another Leech Seed. Now we're going to see the Heatran. It's nice. It's going to get the Leech Seed recovery after Skull. Oh, no. Heatran's going to come in on the other side as well. Okay. Shit. Earth Power into the Landers. All right, nice play there. Oh, apparently I missed Meeps versus Realistic Waters. That's a shame. I didn't even know it was happening. No one tagged matches. I wanted to record that too, but it might have been during the other OU game. I just recorded Tama Home versus Sacred as well. But yeah, I mean, sucks to see my guy Meeps taking some L's. He's really a friend of mine. I think he's solid. Okay, Tyran trying to protect. Nice play. Yeah, okay. That's good. I mean, that was the first protect too. Actually, no, he's probably predicting like Latias or Landorus. Actually, HPH Landorus is kind of threatening to Talah's team, actually. Oh, it's Mega Dragon Dance Tar? With Life Orb out, what is this? Oh my. Okay, I did not expect this. But that makes sense for earlier Alexam plays, I suppose. Interesting team here. I bet it's an uninvested superpower. I'm pretty sure it does. He could realistically Dragon Dance twice, but I feel like you don't want to do that now. Quite frankly, I'm not too fond of Dragon Dancing there. I think he should have just gone for an attack. But maybe you wanted to punish it like staying in. No, actually, there's no way it stays in because it's the threat of Earthquake on Avitar. So yeah, I don't know about that. I think I would have just attacked there. But anyway, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to see a superpower into the Landorus. So maybe it's just to bait that sequence to get Landorus and safely you turn out and gain momentum, which is fine. I just think you could have attacked it and gotten some damage off. But I don't know. We'll see. You turn into Peck, so that opens up a hole for Heatran or Zam. Okay, so he's not going to Zam sequentially. I'm not sure about that. This could be a Magma Storm turn. It's going to be a Rocks. Okay. Both these guys making some nice pivots with their Landorus cheese, I'd say. Anyway, Lake and Megatar does look decent, although I don't know if it could really win. I don't think that the Greninja is slower than +2 Megatar. And also, this Landorus T isn't Scarf, I don't think. Meaning that it could always Earthquake. It's not locking into like HPS or Stealth Rock or U-Turn. That combined with Tran and Peck's threatening status, Hulu threatening. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, he's going to have to come in a lot. Anyway, okay, nice play there. I'd imagine it's just Landorus' HPS with Stealth Rock on the Talah side, so maybe he just stays in U-Turns here. Because if this HPS locks, then you still live with the ability to live Stealth Rock, and then you get whatever in like Heatran to threaten to kill after. You're going to go to Pex, though, on a U-Turn. Okay, yeah, no, all these are fine pivots. I think Lopunny Kicks is slowly losing this game, quite frankly. But getting Alexam is a nice progress, because since it's Life Orb, you could really threaten the Bulu and the Latias. So he goes to Bulu on Psychic doing 52%. My, oh my. You go to Tran here? Yep. Okay, so now he's in a position where like Shadow Ball and the Psychic and shit can kill. So this is huge. That was a lot of progress. Right here, he's probably going to go to Latias on this. So you might want to double the Tar. Although it's not Pursuit, so I'm not sure how much that'll even do. We're going to see Latias anyway. Could it be Toxic? Oh, it's going to be Z. Bloom Doom. That didn't do much at all. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the best time for that, quite frankly. But that does let the Tar in. Yeah, no, the Tar is just dangerous, not to sweep so much as to get a kill. Because, like, nothing really switches in. See, I feel like he wants to use the Tar as a breaker, not a win condition here because of that. And I think, quite frankly, that he's going to pick up on that. Because Lopunny Kicks isn't that linear of a player. So if he just attacks here instead of Dragon Dances like he did last time, and maybe Dragon Dancing was just more to feel it out and see if his opponent would maybe misstep around it. So if it's just Stone Edge here, this is going to 2KO. Oh my god, it fell short. Okay, but it could still be Earthquake. Hell, you could just Dragon Dance here. He's going to go back to Bulu. Is it going to be another Stone? Is it going to be Dragon Dance? What's it going to be? Dragon Dance. Okay, so wait. Does this even kill? I think it kills. Yeah, man, this card is threatening as fuck. I just don't know if we could, unless it's like, actually, I guess not a lot of Scarf Greninja carry low kick. Ice Punch is going to take that out. Okay, shit. So yeah, this really can win. Shit, wow, this is a really threatening. All right, this is a nice team pick from Lopunny Kicks. I actually really respect the kind of mega bluff here, and it makes a lot of sense too because you don't need AV Tyrway, Celesteela, a Trend, and packs. Like you just don't. The thing is here that another Dragon Dance won't save you from being quicker than this. So I wonder if he switches out here. Quite frankly, I would definitely contemplate it, if only because of the prospect of low kick. Even if it's not entirely likely and U-turn seems more likely and that would forfeit momentum, I think your position is positive enough where you don't need to make that risk in the long term. Although you could argue that if he locks in a low click, then you get a kill with Alakazam no matter what, which could be a fine long-term plan. Although I think that a middle ground of Landorus T, in fact, probably a middle ground of Toxapex would be a bit better here. Again, maybe not even a mid-ground. It's more of a conservative pivot, right? Oh, no. See, that was just so unnecessarily risky. I just really can't support that play. That was poor. I feel like people are just kind of handing Talah wins this SPL. And I guess this isn't the worst position because Alakazam is able to kill Latias with Psychic in the Shadow Ball, and everything else pretty much dies. Look at this, 71%, and now it's pretty much dead. And this has to be Scarf. And this can't be Scarf, rather, because it's Scarf Greninja. And it's like cards. Now you just kill this. And now it's pretty much going to be Alakazam gets killed every time it comes in. Every time it comes in, it could come in on, for example, say, the Toxapex or Greninja locked into Loki trying to kill the Heatran. Hell, it could come into the fucking Latias if it's like one of those like passive defog variants. So, yeah, I'm just not too sure. I think the low kick risk was unnecessary, but I think this game is still very much within reach of Lopunny Kicks. I guess what his thought was that, oh, wait, he's going to switch predicting double Scarf? I don't like that. That was unnecessary. There's no way that was Scarf. That's a chip on Celesteela that he's not going to get back now. Well, he's going to get back eventually, but like it's just taking a couple turns out. Okay, so we're gonna see a leech into Tran. That's fine, but like, what even switches in this Tran now? He's got to get the turn right every time. You see, like preserving Tar's health defensively mattered too. Like I just feel like not using Tar as a win condition and just having it get a kill every time it comes in. That combined with Alakazam was enough to win this game, and now he kind of risked a key component of that. So yeah, I feel like he should have scouted that. All right, so he's gonna dodge the Magma Storm. That was nice for him because it could have put him in like maybe Skull range from Toxapex. I don't know the rules actually. That dodge is unfortunate though, but I don't really know if he really needs it healthy per se. Because he does outnumber his opponent, so he can play the kill for kill game. But anyway, killing this is going to be actually kind of annoying if it's Calm Mind. And this isn't toxic. And I'm not sure it is toxic because there's no leftovers. Alakazam is a risky proposition. I don't know about Alakazam. Now you see you give it +2. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. Oh, so it's Payapa Berry? Why is it Payapa Berry with Celesteela, Tyranitar, and Heatran? I don't understand. I'm sorry, but this that item makes no sense. Oh, it's refresh! Oh my lord! That's so cool! That's so cool! Holy shit! Oh man, I fuck with it. Oh my lord! Wow. Okay, that changes things quite a bit, but he's gonna have to like fuck around and waste lateral cover PP still to beat the Celesteela. So I don't know if that's necessarily the best direct approach, but wow, I really like that set. That is I need to try that. Big props to Talah. I'm a fan. I am an instant fan of this set. I am +1 in this shit right here. Oh my, oh my. Wow. Okay, this is cool. I fuck with it. Okay. Now let me think about the game here. So this game is still far from over. This refresh Lottie was not seen since like ADV Ubers, maybe sometime in DPP. I don't know, but I mean, the last time I've seen it was like in a fucking ADV Ubers game anyway. I didn't play back then, but I played ADV Ubers in UPL this year one game, so I needed to sub in. And, I was like, oh shit, they run refresh. And you're like, right, like fucking paralyzed and toxic that shit. And I'm like, nope. Anyway, I'm just thinking here. Tran, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's obvious leech, so. Wait, why would you heavy slam? He has plenty of leech PP. I don't agree with that. Yeah, no, I don't think you're doing over half. Goes to Tran and the Magma. He's probably faster. Are we going to see a Magma here? Earth Power. Okay, so. I almost would say Lopunny kicks. Fuck it. Stay in. You could let it get a CM under his belt, but if he tries and throws away and switches, yeah, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And now that also means that he can't switch here, and he's taking the damage here, so he's going to force recover. See, that was a good play. That was a good Magma Storm. Landorus follow-up, I don't agree with this much, because that makes it take another turn of rocks. Although, you could defile because his rocker's dead and yours isn't, and you don't really need this for eventual shit, but I would have just went Solid Steel out. He U-turned. I don't know. Anyway, Leech. I want to see how much Heavy Slam does. Well, all we're going to see is that it's 4% to the Heat Tran. I don't know if that means anything to you. Magma Storm to protect. It's worth noting that he now has 3 Magma Storms. He's going to go to Zam on a follow-up Magma Storm to 75. It would be not a bad play of Talah to stay in here. But I think that Latias is a bit more likely of a play. Focus Blast probably does 17, 18%. And after that, plus rocks. So you'd still be able to live a Shadow Ball after probably. You could go also to Latias and now go to the Greninja. But I'm not sure about that. And he's going to do just that, and he's going to get a recover. Okay. Good play. Focus Blast there would have been huge. And the thing is that Latias couldn't kill the Alakazam, so quite frankly, I think Focus Blast would have been a good play. I mean, if he Focus Blast there, the game just ends. Because Latias takes Stealth Rock damage, you die to Shadow Ball. Pax can't beat it. Brand can't. Brand, you need to hit a Focus Blast. But yeah, I really think you should have Focus Blast there, actually. It was a huge opening, because the Latias can't kill you. You don't take Stealth Rock, so you can come in on the Pax again after 25%. Yeah, I feel like that was really free. I'm not big on that. I don't fuck with it. But, I mean, he would have had to still hit 2 Focus Blasts for the game to win, but I feel like he gives Talah more of a chance than he should have had. I'm still kind of on a high from my game earlier, not going to lie. I definitely got lucky against FLCL, but I think I played a solid game, and he did too. So I just love some good black-white games, to be honest. So I'm glad that I'm back in that tier. Okay, so it's going to lock into spikes in the lander. That's nice, because now you can get a fog off. Please fog. I would really, really recommend fog here. Sure, U-turn into Latias or Earthquake in one of the other two would be big, but fog is so much better in the long term, because then your Cell Steel doesn't take chip every time, your Landers can come in pretty much infinitely, etc. So I would fog, but Earthquake would be a good play here. Come on. I'd never get in there, man. Yeah, I just don't agree with Lopunny Kicks' game plan here, honestly. But this pretty much clicks Psychic here, and it could very well claim a kill. I would not click Focus Blast here, but I feel like he will. I feel like Lopunny Kicks is going to Focus Blast, but I feel like the play I would make is Psychic. It's worth knowing that this is not Payapa Berry. It's oh yeah, I called it. I called it exactly. As I said, I feel like Lopunny Kicks is going to Focus Blast here, but I would Psychic. Oh man, I just think there's blatant misprioritization here. Okay, that's a good recover though. Now you Psychic. Please fucking Psychic. Actually, now you've got more of a room to Focus Blast. I would still Psychic. No, I would Focus Blast here, actually. I take it back. I would Focus Blast. She's going to Psychic. Watch this. I'm going to be 2 for 2. Yeah, I would Focus Blast, and he would Psychic. I would Focus Blast. 2 for 2, baby. Oh, man. Why am I not in that sound? God damn it. Fuck you, Zom. Oh, man. These guys think I'm a fucking clown and watch this goddamn narration. I'm fucking screaming at Refresh Latias and missed game plans and fucking prediction wars. Oh my lord. Man. It's one of those days. Anyway, Celestial is going to come in here on what seems to be a U-turn, and yeah, it's going to be a U-turn. It's worth noting that since he didn't defog, there is one pro of that, and it's that Greninja can only come in 3 more times safely. I would Leech here, and that going to seem like a stupid play, but there's no way he clicks Magnestorm. All right, Lander is a good play too. Yeah, he clicks Earth Power, exactly. This is Protect, right? Yeah. See, now you can only come in 1 more time. Alexander's going to come in on a Protect. Okay. Does Focus Blast kill? It's Life Orb. I'd imagine it kills. If not, it's a roll. Protect on a... I would have recovered that personally. I mean, that's a riskier one to pull. But now, Focus Blast is probably a roll. Pax on the Psychic. Oh my goodness. Nice play there from Lopunny Kicks. I would have Focus Blasted there all the time. Alright, so now another round of Stealth Rock on the Greninja. This game is getting closer to over. I think that Lopunny Kicks is kind of cornering him. I just don't know if he's doing it in optimal fashion. Pex taking 2 layers of spikes in U-turn without leftovers actually out-damages Regenerator, interestingly enough. Anyway, you can't really kill the Pex here, I don't think. They could Toxic there just to get a Refresh off. Or even recover, but yeah, no. He's just going to go straight to Celesteela, which is fine. Heatran comes in here on a... I don't like that we're not Leech Seeding. I'm sorry, but what is there not to Leech Seed? Protect on the Magma, okay. Oh, no, did not. I meant to click Skip Turn. Okay, good. Protect. So now there's only 1 Magma Storm left. I think here is probably a fine time as any to go to Landorus, if you want to just throw it out. Yep. Okay, he's going to do just that. And Talah's going to call him on that, going to the Greninja, which is nice. That's a good play. But, I mean, it's just going to U-turn here as Alakazam in. And if it doesn't, then it's going to, shit, what health is Alakazam at? It's going to 77. See, unless it locks into fucking Gunk Shot. No, I think Alakazam pretty much wins. Because you're going to get 1 more. He only comes in 1 more time, yeah. So I think the long-term grasp on this game from Lopunny Kicks was fine. He knew what he needed to do to win, but I think some short-term errors kind of postponed it. But I think that his overall ability to just kind of outplay in sequences and his matchup being net positive, I'd say, just kind of led him to winning this. I don't think he's going to lose this from here, honestly. He's going to need to miss the Focus Blast, for sure. Yeah, he definitely needs to miss Focus. That could be a win condition if he does. Although there's only 1 more Magma Storm, so no, Tran can't. No, this game's pretty much over. Yeah, because I mean, if Tran comes in versus the Alakazam, you just recover. Although I guess then you could argue that Talah would Earth Power. Yeah, no, that's true. He's going to go to Celesteela just to preserve it. I'm not huge on that because you're risking a freeze on the thing you definitely need the most. Anyway, here your Leech Seed, almost definitely. Does he not have Leech? I don't get it. His Leech Protect, like, it would have been so much healthier. It would have been your fault if it Leech Seeded 2 or 3 times. But anyway, now you just fought it a Landorus. Actually, no, now you can't risk it. Nah, now you fought it a Landorus, yeah. I mean, I'm going to say he's never going to Magma Storm here. But, like, you might as well fight a Landorus anyway, because it does to rock, so yeah, just no. You could fight a Pax in theory. Can a Latias beat the... Latias is at 96 after all. Maybe the Latias can win. I just don't know. Why would you go Zam there? Hello? Landorus is at 4% with rocks up. What are we doing? What is this? Now you're just risking a drop so many times. And you're letting it recover in your full. I'm sorry, but I do not understand your play as Lopunny Kicks. I do not. Gee whiz. I mean, knockoff? Metal Sound? What is this? What is this? Hold the fucking phone! Alright, so good knockoff. I guess makes more sense then. That's kind of fire, I must admit. He goes for okay. He hits the focus class. So that's just kind of ripping the band-aid off quickly. I don't know if that was optimal, but I guess it's over with. But this doesn't have Shadow Ball, so you have to go Celesteela. If here comes the 1v1 for the game. Yeah, no, I thought it was Shadow Ball. I was like, kind of suffocate it, but no. This does enough though. Oh man, all those wasted heavy slams from before are gonna come and kill him. Because look, a recovered PP. Actually, oh well, that crit that'll do it. I mean, I don't know. I would have had to do the math. This is just a weird fucking game. Whatever. This was bizarre. There was some shit that was done wrong on both sides, especially Lopunny kick side. But he won, so good game.